The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Time now for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin, and we have Lady Tiger softball in store for you this afternoon here at Paris High School. The Lady Tigers hosting the Effingham Lady Hearts. Lenny, this will be our first softball game of the season. I'm kind of excited.
It is. The girls haven't played too many games, though. They're coming in here at 2-1. I think the only game they lost was down at, I think it was St. Anthony, where they used those synthetic balls for like the first 3 or 4 innings, and then somebody finally caught it, and they made them change balls like in the 5th inning, and Clay said it made a difference, but by then it was too late, so they dropped that game. I'm not sure what the score was, but that is the only loss they have so far. They won their first 2 contests in the 10-run rule, so they were pretty much given. So
just rolling along the first few games here at home.
So hopefully we'll see how this game shakes out today. Effingham coming to town should be a pretty tough contest anyway, we thought. The boys are on tap tonight as well, but we kind of thought, we haven't done any girls yet, so we ought to give them a little love. So we're covering a girls game tonight.
Wind is blowing pretty good tonight. I'm blowing straight in. So any of your pop-ups to the outfield could hold up a little bit. We could see some little bloop singles getting down or something out there today, as the ladies are warming up around the infield. Our starting lineup for the Tigers today, batting leadoff, will be our second baseman, Caitlin Combs. At shortstop, batting second, will be Jaden Bishop. Becca Miner. At catcher, batting third, our cleanup hitter will be the pitcher, Carly Moore. Carrington Hoffman batting fifth and playing third, Kendall Matthews out in center field. Batting seventh will be Kinsley Cox. In right field, our designated player. Batting eighth will be Zoe Sanders. Peyton Smith will be our first baseman, batting ninth. And the flex player will be Gracie Dyer.
All righty, Beads.
And left field, I guess.
Yeah. And for the Lady Hearts, they have second baseman, Sage Altoff, batting first. Riley Cunningham will be doing the pitching. She'll be batting second. Grace Boucher will be the shortstop, batting third. Catching will be Abby Cunningham. She'll be batting fourth. Batting fifth will be Maya Harvey. She'll be their third baseman. Sydney Donaldson will be their first baseman. She'll be batting sixth. Center fielder will be Tori Booty. She'll be batting seventh. Batting eighth will be Daylin Dunstan. She'll be the right fielder. And the left fielder will be Sawyer Altoff. So got assistant coach Clay Bess up here. I think he's going to announce the starting lineups. And
he's doing all the electronic stuff up here anyway.
Yeah.
Right now he's just breaking the microphone.
Trying to get it figured out, yeah.
I'm a little distracted because I'm watching the microphone. It just keeps falling off on him. We'll take a break here in a moment. They're going to do the national anthem here in a second. No anthem. Baseball's over there. Yeah, they played their anthem already. Yeah, Lenny and I were up here in the booth. You couldn't see that we were streaming, but we didn't have any audio. All of a sudden, everybody looks up here, and they're yelling at us. And people are hitting the side of the building and giving us dirty looks. And I have no clue what's, because we had the window shut. We couldn't hear the anthem being played. And then I start seeing people putting their hands over their hearts. So I went, oh, I know what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's this music coming from? We found a pause button. We're good. Coach is out there at the little pregame meeting with the officials, going over the ground rules and everything else. No unusual rules here, Lenny. This field's about as cut and dry.
Yeah, it is. It's
straight across. Everything's pretty normal.
Yep, 200 all the way around the outfield. We got the brick dust on the infield. Got the warning track out there now. It's all nice brick dust. And I think they even put new brick dust down in front of the dugouts. So everything should be good to go.
Speaking of ground rules, have you ever seen the Savannah Bananas?
I have not.
They're like a minor league team. I don't know what level, or if it's an independent league or something, but they have a very unique ground rule at their games. And both teams agree to it before the game starts. If a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a very awesome rule. I like it.
Well, that'd make your fans pay more attention anyway.
Oh, it would. It would, definitely. Can you imagine the... Can you imagine the little brothers and sisters coming to the games out here and stuff? They'd be all over the place.
We're just going. Just going. Tell them we need a new microphone if anybody wants to pony up.
Taking collections for a new microphone up here in the press booth, I guess, today. The Tiger press mic is not agreeing. Could be hearing all this electrical tape. Who knows?
That might have something to do with it, maybe, yeah. Looks like it's been cut and spliced.
Well, that goes to that thingy there, so.
Well, we announced what the starting lineups were anyway, so.
That's right. All of our folks are on the ball. All right, so on the mound for the Tigers, it'll be Carly Moore.
She's definitely a veteran. She started just about every game last year. There's a couple she didn't start, but I'll bet she started probably 95% of them last year.
And I'm still amazed when I watch these ladies pitch.
They can bring it, can't
They can, and the good ones are just so smooth about it. You know, it's a fluid. There's a little bit of a hop, and the ball just pops off the hip on you. And Carly's got that motion down.
Mm-hmm. And they make that ball do some weird things, too. I mean, you understand it from the baseball perspective. I mean, throwing a slider and a curve and a fastball. But to do that with a softball, throwing it underhanded like that.
And they can make it rise. They can make it sink. They can change up a little bit, break it left and right. And all I do is sit back here and I just
watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm impressed. I'm like, somebody hit that.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's a 60-mile-an-hour pitch at 40 feet away, and you hit it? It's very impressive. These girls are just amazing ball players. So leading it off will be Sage Altoff for Effingham here in the top of the first inning. And we are underway.
Pretty sunny, cool day. My phone's just said it's 42 degrees, so.
First pitch fouled away. The ladies have moved a little quicker than the boys this year, too. Our first few games over there were marathons compared to the ladies over here. They were done, packed up, and home before we would finish up. Swing and strike. 0-2. Let's see what Moore answers with this time. Here she comes, the 0-2 pitch. Missed high just a little bit there. Sets and fires, got her to chase outside. 1 out. Well, you get ahead of those batters, and you can leave it off the base, off the plate just a little bit. You don't want to miss by too much, obviously, but she put perfect placement on that one to get her to chase.
Definitely.
So Riley Cunningham, the pitcher, batting second.
Takes that one for a strike. Grounder to third. We got her, though. 5-3 for the put out.
All right, 2 quick outs here at the top of the order, and Grace Busher, the shortstop.
Carradine Hoffman down there at third base, doing a good job for the ladies.
First pitch from Moore. Another called strike. Now the percentages are in your favor as a pitcher when you can get that first strike and get ahead of a batter.
For sure.
Swinging strike two. Here's the next pitch from Moore. Low and inside for a ball.
Makes it count 2-1.
Doesn't waste any time. Once she gets on the mound, she rings it.
Fouled right back over us. Still 2 balls and a strike.
High and away.
Makes it count 2-2 now.
There's the pitch right now. Got her swinging. That's out number 3. All right, a perfect first inning from Moore, and we go to the bottom of the first. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. An Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
It's the bottom of the first inning. The Lady Tigers ready to get on the board here early, hopefully. They'll be doing that with Caitlin Combs, I believe.
Yep, Caitlin
Bishop
Combs,
and Minor.
Bishop and Minor. Carly Moore will be batting 4th. Hopefully she'll bat.
A lot of warm-up pitches here in this first inning.
That's kind of funny watching Carly warm up. Everything was right on that inside corner and just right about the knees, it seemed like. And the Effingham girl, everything seems like it's high and outside. So different philosophies in pitching, I guess.
Now she wanted that one low and in, and it was still high and away. All right, here comes Caitlin. High and away, Lenny.
Yep. That's where she's been all warm up. So she's at least consistent.
Yep, so far. Swung at that one, popped it up, foul territory over the fence. Not a lot of foul territory to play with here.
Nope, not much. Well, Caitlin goes from being our 6th lady off the bench in basketball to our leadoff hitter in softball. So, and in the last couple, 2 or 3 games, I think she actually started. So.
Tries to lay down a bunt on the second strike and fouls it away. She'll be swinging now. A 1-2 count. There's the 1-2 pitch.
Foul tip.
Just got a piece of it. Looked like Cunningham might have changed speeds on her there a little bit. She got out in front of it and just caught it. Got her swinging. That one to the outside, out number 1.
Brings up our shortstop, number 1, Jaden Bishop.
All right, Bishop settles in. Watches that first one go for a ball. After watching her warm up, I'd be very patient up here at the plate. There's a shot right up the middle. Good snag at short. Throw to first in time. How about that play out there by Grace Boucher at a shortstop?
I wasn't sure if she caught it in the air or not, but
It was very close.
She went ahead and made the play to first just in case.
All right, Becca Miner up there. First pitch in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the boys jumped out on top early, 3-0.
They're going to be headed into the top of the second inning here in just a moment over there.
That pitch was high and away.
I forgot to ask Coach Tarr who they'd have on the mound today. Called strike that time. Couldn't tell from here. It's either an 8 or a 9.
Probably Chance Lehman.
My guess is, yeah. Yep, I think it is. It looks like an 8. Oh, got a strike on that one. Couldn't stop herself. 1-2 the count. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Got her looking. That's 3 outs. We'll go to the top of the second here in just a moment. It's 0-0 on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. The Tigers looking to stay above 500 today with a win over the Effingham Lady Hearts. So right now, 0-0, top of the second inning. It's just nice to have a regular season again after a year of uncertainty last year and the cancellation the year before. And
well, we were still playing football this time of year last year.
that is true.
I don't think softball and baseball started till somewhere around the middle of May. And then we played May and June and I don't know if we actually went into July or not, but.
Strike on the first pitch. Moore is bringing it. She looked real good there in the top of the first.
This will be number 23, their catcher, Abby Cunningham, at the plate. Ooh.
Just missed on that one. 1-1 the count.
Looked good from here, though.
Foul tip. Strike two. The batter is the catcher, number 23, Abby Cunningham. She'll be followed by Maya Harvey. And Sydney Donaldson after that. So blooper over to third. Taken down for out number one. Nice job over there by Carradine Hoffman. Sometimes those can kind of knuckle on you a little bit, and she stayed right there with it.
Yep, she got right under it. Used two hands. Nowadays, you see a lot of these kids, they just one-hand it, and that ball can pop out of that mitt so easy. And
pop up, shallow left field. Shortstop comes over, makes the play.
Jaden Bishop.
Sends Harvey packing, and now Donaldson up, the first baseman. Moore's kind of changed speeds a little bit on those. They get out ahead of her, and they just kind of softly blooped him over to third. Oh, man, that just floated up there.
Big time change up there.
Stetson fires now. Another one down. Foul. Missed by about 2 feet down the third base line. I wish I could swing the camera that way without making everybody nauseous. Unfortunately, the camera has to kind of stay put. Some of those line drives, if you swung the camera that fast, you'd give people motion sickness, I think.
Probably. Got her.
Swinging out number 3. All right, 3 up, 3 down for Effingham. We go to the bottom of the second. Paris nothing, Effingham nothing. We'll be right back on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562.
Bottom of the second inning, the Tigers knotted up at 0 apiece here with Effingham.
Well, I don't know if you can read theirs, but I don't know about ours.
Leading it off for the Tigers here will be number 3. Is that
Carly Moore, our pitcher.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at position instead of. I knew that wasn't Peyton Smith, so
Should be Moore, Hoffman, and Matthews.
high and out of the zone for a ball on the first pitch. 1-0 the count. Another ball.
Yep.
Make the count 2-0. Foul that one away for a strike. 2-1.
Must be a name.
Outside that time for a ball. That makes the count 3-1.
Walker. So Paris got their first base runner of the day. And I'm pretty sure we'll probably see a pinch runner, I would think. I guess girls do that, don't they?
Yep, they're going to send in number 11, Haley Antis. Is that Haley? Yeah. We got confirmation over here. We're good. Need all the help we can get.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, so a runner on first. Pitch outside for a ball.
Our third baseman, Carradine Hoffman, batting. He's made a couple plays over there at third already today. Uh-oh.
Got her in a rundown over there. Oh,
Oh.
lost the ball. She didn't see it go. Now she's going to turn around and head to second. Stay on the base.
Oh, I like it.
I'm not sure you could hear that at home. Somebody in the outside just screaming, stay on the base, because you could tell she almost thought about going to third when they lost the ball there. Okay, well, dodged a bullet there. We've got a runner on second. 1-1 the count. Showing bunt, pulls it back, ball gets away, and the runner's headed down to third. All right, Yantis safe at third. So Effingham putting themselves in a hole here with a walk, an error, and then either a pass ball or wild pitch there. Puts a runner in scoring position. Just missed inside. That goes in for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Missed outside. Runners at the corners now.
Bring up our center fielder, Kendall Matthews.
Getting signs from our third base coach down there.
Whoa.
All the way to the backstop. Runner's going to head down to second. Not sure what Carradine was doing. She got halfway down and stopped for a second. And now Effingham wants a timeout as the umpire sent the base runners back to second and third. I didn't know they couldn't come off.
I didn't know either. Usually, I mean, when the coach calls time like that, well, I guess maybe the coach didn't. That was just a
The players doing it. Yeah, the
players
coach didn't
having-
come out to the mound. They probably could have chatted with each other if they'd wanted. But nobody left the field. Strike on the first pitch to Matthews. Nobody out. Runners at second and third here in the bottom of the second inning, all scoreless. The catcher that time set up way outside and got the ball right where she wanted it, but Kendall wasn't chasing. Infield squeezing in. Dribbler down the third base side. She's going to pick it up, make the play at home. She's safe.
Safe.
She dropped the ball. All right, Yantis got down, and I don't know if she kicked the ball out or if she just didn't field it, but we got a run. Tigers score first, and now they've got runners at the corners. And I'm not so sure she should have fielded that one. That's a tough call. You let it go and you give up a run.
Yeah, I'm not sure it would have curved foul though. It was fair by 2 or 3 feet, and I don't know what kind of spin it had on it though. But
She could have got down blown on it, I guess, like the
yeah.
guy in the majors did that time.
All right, now we got Kelsey Cox, our right fielder, batting.
Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Outside, runners go down second, way off the mark. We're going to score a run. She's headed to third. Another throw there, and she's safe.
Safe.
How about that hustle there from Kendall Matthews going from first to third? We scored another run. Was that Minor that came in to score?
That was Hoffman.
Hoffman, okay. All right, Paris up 2-0. Runner at third, and still nobody out. That one to the backstop, and the run's coming in. Down and safe. Boy, there's not a lot of foul territory here. If you're going to run on a wild pitch, you've got to be fast. And you've got to be, no second guessing.
Yeah, you got to be dedicated.
The Tigers did just that. So here we are. We're up 3-0.
I don't know what the 2 was supposed to help.
I'm not sure. The umpire was holding 2 fingers up at us. We've got 3 runs, not 2. And she hasn't faced any pitches. I know enough to have 2 of anything. No, he's calling it 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Look out.
Inside for a ball. 3-1. Nobody on base. The boys are still up 3-0 now. They're in the top of the 3rd inning. Way off the mark. She walked another one. Sends a runner over to first base. Well, Lenny Effingham's done all this to themselves here in this inning.
Yeah, they have. They've pretty much self-destructed this inning.
Walks and then multiple throwing errors, and
Yes, you've walked 3 this inning. This brings up should be 21.
Zoe Sanders.
Is our designated player. She's been playing first base, though, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe we got another girl with an orange sweatshirt on too. So
Well, that's Zoe's spot in the order. Fouls that one away.
that's Zoe batting, girls. Okay, thank you.
Oh, took a strike call on that one for out number 1. Now Cunningham is, not Cunningham, Cunningham has missed outside on several, so I could see being a little hesitant there to pull the trigger.
Number 22, Peyton Smith at bat now.
Watches the first one go. Runner started to head down, then quickly trots back to first. Tigers not afraid to be aggressive on the base path. And it's led to a few runs today.
It has. We've had 3 walks and scored 3 runs. So
There's a swing and a miss.
uh-oh.
Oh, they're going to call her safe. Just beat the tag.
It was close.
1-1 the count to Peyton. Just missed that time. 2-1. We talk about being aggressive on the base path and almost ran ourselves out of one there.
Just about, yeah. I think if she just went ahead and went to second, though, I think she'd have made it.
High and away again. 3-1 the count. The boys heading into the bottom of the third now, ahead of Georgetown Ridge Farm 3-0. Ooh, called strike there. She's ready to go to first.
Yeah, she was. I don't really blame her. But it's a cold day, so if I was ump, it'd be a big strike zone too. So
To keep things moving. Ball 4. Runners to first and second now, still 1 away. Back to the top of the order we go. Second baseman Caitlin Combs leading it off for us.
well, she struck out her first at bat in the first inning, so see she'll be a little more aggressive this time. Yeah, there we go. Ripped a single to the left.
And they're going to hold the runner, so bases are loaded. Bring up the shortstop, Jaden Bishop. Now, coach wants time again. Effingham just coming undone here in the bottom of the second.
Well, now ain't that cool? Out there in left center. Brought their own little tent-like thing to set in.
Ah, yes, I've seen some folks talking about those little pods they take to the ball games. You can zip up the little window if you want to, get out of the wind. You're still going to be cold, but you're out of the wind and the rain anyways.
For sure.
Maybe a little shade in the summertime.
Well, the wind's almost quit blowing now. What little there is still kind of out of the northeast, though, so the wind would be to their back anyway. So the sun shining in on that black little pop-up deal is probably kind of warm, I would think. I know we had the door open here a little bit. That sun was shining in on my blue jeans was warm.
We've got a pitching change out there as a second baseman. Sage Altoff's going to come in and pitch. And she's going to inherit a mess.
Yes, he
Bases
is.
loaded and only one out.
And what did they do with their pitcher? She go to second base, I bet.
Yes. I see 32 there, so she'll be playing second.
She'll be playing second then. Okay, that'll work. We'll just flip-flop those two, and they'll probably still bat in the same order.
That's an easy substitution. I like
Yeah,
those.
I like those kind where you just change the numbers from 4 to 1 and 1 to 4.
There's
There's
a
a
drive
drive.
deep into left field, off the fence. 2 runs are in.
Stand-up double for Bishop.
I was talking about the wind blowing in hard. The wind has just all but died at the moment, and that ball carried all the way to the fence.
Yeah, you'd think on a nice warm 80-degree day that would have probably been out of here.
Five nothing now. Lady Tigers on top here in the bottom of the second inning. Runners at second and third, and still only one out. Becca Minor coming up to the plate. Down the dirt for a ball. Got a busy week in store for everybody broadcast-wise between the boys and the girls.
If the weather holds.
That is true. That went in there for a ball. That's pretty much going to be our story off and on all season, it seems like. Between the two of them, we'll carry as many games as we can.
That's why you need to check our YouTube network and click on that like and subscribe button. And if we're playing, you'll get a notification. If not, you can check our Facebook page and find out if the games have been canceled or when the makeup games are maybe going to be.
Now, we do schedule those broadcasts ahead of time, so bear with us. If it says boys or girls and you get the opposite, we're going to try and carry each one of them as much as we can. There's ball 4.
Becca walks. So.
Like today's game says it's a boys game, but we're covering the girls, and that'll happen from time to time. And we're going to have another runner in there for Minor.
20.
Clark, yep.
Maybe it's 10. I guess it is 10. My bad. I thought it said 20.
It loads the bases with still just one out. And that pitch only made it about 30 feet. Bounces to the plate for ball number 1.
Well, Moore's back up, and she led things off this inning with a walk, and she came around to score. So
Takes a strike on that pitch. 1-1 the count. About as open as the stands can get there, Lenny. Her front foot's out of the batter's box.
when she first starts, it is.
She quickly pulls it in, a little leg kick action she's got going. That's just a lot of movement as fast as that ball gets on you. 2-1 the count.
Whoa, fouled that one off hard over into the rock pile.
Oh, if that had been straight, that'd have gone a long way. That was a rifle into foul territory there. The 2-2 pitch down the dirt. That's a ball. Full count now.
My friend Linda Hancock just sent me a message. She says it's 83 in Florida. We're up here and it's 42, so I'm sorry, Linda. It's not baseball weather up here yet, but we're still playing.
But thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Linda's always good about that, though.
Yes, she is. She's a loyal supporter of Tiger Sports, that's for sure. Her and Gary both. Well, the count's full now.
Hopefully we'll give her a win to enjoy today. The Tigers on top 5-0 here. Bases still loaded. 1 out, full count, dribble up the middle. Caught by the pitcher, throw to 1 there, double play.
Double play.
Effingham with a rough 5-1 inning, but they dodged a huge inning with a double play there to bail them out. So Paris on top 5-0. We'll be back just a moment with the top of the 3rd inning right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
It's 5-0. The ladies on top. Here's we in the top of the 3rd inning. The boys are also up 5-0, and they're in the bottom of the 3rd.
Is it bottom 3rd, or are they just getting ready to start the top of the 4th? I think it's getting ready to start the top of the 4th.
Yep, they just finished the 3rd. That was out number 3. So they're heading to the top of the 4th. They're an inning ahead of us. Strike on the first pitch. We started off real fast, but that 5-run inning there was a slow one. We had lots of people on base.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of 5- and 6-pitch walks. Ground ball foul. 0-2 the count.
This is their center fielder, Tori Bodie. Looking at the lineup card, you wouldn't think that would be the way they would pronounce it, but the coach told me that was the pronunciations.
Booty, B-U-D-D-E. Swing and a miss. And she'll head back to the bench for out number 1. Dalen Dunstan now, the right fielder. Batting 8th. You get these quick innings, and it's kind of nice because now these batters, they don't get all those extra looks at the pitcher.
She bats left-handed, and she kind of had that running strike, running swing, or whatever you want to call it.
She's going to slap it and take off down to first.
Try to anyway, kind of like Ichiro Suzuki used to do it.
Yep, Hoffman's all crouched up there. She's in bunt territory here.
Ooh. Took that one just outside. That was close.
And you're right. She's not just slapping it and running. She's running before she even gets to the...
Yeah, she starts out clear back in the back of the batter's box.
Foul out of bounds. Now she's got a 1-2 count. I think you got to come at her on the inside because she's wanting to take everything the other way.
Maybe bring that real slow change up to her. See how far out ahead it should be.
Yep.
She tried it.
Yep. It's just too far outside. But she might be out of the box before the ball got there. Here's the pitch. Called.
Strike
All
3.
right. 2 down. We played Mount Zion years ago when we were still playing at the Legion, and I think they lined up about 7 of those in a row. Every one of them left-handed.
Oh, yeah?
And they all slapped it and ran.
Oh, got a baseball out on the field. Matthews retrieves it out there for us, and now we got a clean field.
Swing and a miss. This will be the number 9 hitter. Their left fielder, Sawyer Altoff.
Lots of Altoffs and Cunninghams in the order today. Ball up high now, 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Moore gets her swinging for out number 3. And we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. Tigers 5, Hearts nothing. You're watching the Paris Sports Network. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark Counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Welcome back. It's the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Tigers on top 5-0 over Effingham. Our boys still on top 5-0 as they're in the top of the 4th inning. They're playing Georgetown Ridge Farm over there. It's a shame they can't get the schedules coordinated all the time and just bring the boys and girls from Effingham or Georgetown or whatever. And
really, yeah. Just one bus full instead of bringing like the bus from Georgetown down and Effingham up. But yeah, I know what you're saying. We used to do that there that one year, didn't we? Didn't we coordinate the schedules?
They try. I mean, then you throw JV in there too, though, and it can get a little messy.
It can.
Especially this time of year, spring breaks start popping up, and that messes everybody up too, so. Walked her on 4 straight pitches.
Well, that's how last inning got started off, was those back-to-back walks, and we put up 5, so.
So that sends Hoffman down to first base on the free pass.
Brings up Kendall Matthews.
High for a ball. A little chilly out there today, and pitching's got to be one of the hardest things to do when your hands are cold.
I would think, yeah.
Rolls that one up there for a ball. 2-0 the count.
Of course, batting's no fun either. You hit one off the end of the bat, and your hands sting forever.
Snap throw down to first, not in time. After 6 straight balls, that was our first strike. 2 in a row. Evens the count up at 2 apiece. Send the runner down to second as that one gets all the way to the backstop. And it gives Matthews a full count now at 3-2. Foul away. Keeps the count full. Well, I hope they find that first one because that one's going the same place.
Same place, yep.
Saw one of our fifth graders at Wentz giving chase. Took a close one there. Good eye. Back-to-back walks, and we've got 2 on, nobody out. Kinsley Cox now playing right field, batting 7th. She scored a run her first time up.
Yes, she did.
Shows a bunt, and it's foul. Laid it down in a good spot, just a little too far over. That's something I miss from the boys' game. You don't see as much of the bunting and the moving the base runners and stuff
Right.
that you still see in softball.
That's true. Ripped that one foul right back against the screen.
Now she's got an 0-2 count with runners at first and second and nobody away. Laid off of that one, ball 1.
Skipped up there in the dirt.
Taking her time out on the rubber.
That
Another
one
one in
gets
the
by
dirt.
the catcher. The runners are going to advance.
All right, 2 in scoring position now. Two balls and 2 strikes.
Still nobody out. Like you said, runners at second and third. Cox at the plate. She walked last time up and scored a run. Takes that one in the dirt.
Boy, the pass balls, the walks, everything today. Not going Effingham's way. Got her swinging, though, for strike 3. Took a big cut at it. That's out number 1.
Now on the box for Paris, number 21, junior Zoe Sanders.
Sanders up at the plate now. 2 on, 1 away. Showing bunt down the first base side. Knives looking bunt. They flip it home. It's there for the out.
Yep, got her.
Now runners at the corners with 2 away. That's a tough call there. She put the bunt down and
Yeah, but it was just
Right to
straight,
her.
Yeah, right straight back to the pitcher, and it wasn't but about maybe 8 feet out in front of the plate. So
yeah, it's not like you can change your mind and go back to third or something. You know, the bases are so close. You've got to commit to that play before it happens. We do have a York is our courtesy runner over there on first base. What was that, Dyer down there? Okay.
Yeah, Gracie. Number 5.
Okay, as our flex. I saw the 5. I thought she was coming off the bench. Okay, so Gracie's playing left field for us today. Strike on the outside there. Make the count 0-1. Two on, runners at the corners, 2 away. Runner heading down to second. They're going to let her go. They tried to pull a fast one, though.
Yeah, they did.
Brought the second baseman in and just threw a little short throw and tried to get Matthews to come on in home. They concede the base runner at second. Behind on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two on, 2 out. Tigers up 5-0. Out of the zone for a ball. 2-2. Matthews at third, Dyer out at second, and a foul.
Staying alive.
She was behind on that last strike. They changed speeds. She got out ahead of that one.
Yep. Maybe she'll get it zeroed in on this one and rip it out there in the outfield somewhere. Well, she'll take a walk.
All right, bases loaded. And we're back to the top of the order with Caitlin Combs. Nowhere to put her now with 2 away and the bases loaded. First pitch gets away and they thought about sending her. Now the runner's going to have to hold up.
Matthews down there at third. She's usually pretty aggressive on the bases, but
Dyer was. She was halfway. She had to turn around and go back.
well, Combs ripped a single her last time up.
Dyer way off the base out there at second again. 1-1 the count. Again, Dyer halfway down there. She's wanting to score.
Yeah, there's only 1 out, so anything hit, you can pretty much bet she's going to be.
I think there's 2.
There is 2 outs. You're right.
Because they got the force out at home.
Fielder's choice. Yep.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, got her swinging. Loaded the bases and dodged another big one did Effingham. Tigers up 5-0, going into the top of the 4th. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back here to Paris High School. We are heading into the top of the 4th inning. 5-0 the score. Lady Tigers on top, and they did all that damage in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Yeah, we threatened that inning, but nothing to show for it.
Both times we've stranded 3 runners the last 2 innings. Left 6 on base. High and inside for a ball.
Sadie Olthoff back to the top of the lineup now. So
Carly Moore still out there on the mound. She's been dialed in so far today. Behind this batter now 2-0. 3 innings. She's faced the minimum 9 batters. There's a called strike. 2-1.
well, Olthoff struck out her first time at bat. Swing and a miss at that one.
I had her just all confused and guessing on that. Her front foot pulled out a little bit. I think she picked up her back foot and still reached for it and had her all confused. Backing off the plate on this one, expecting something inside. Swings and misses. Strike 3. Good job by Moore out there on the mound. She just had the batter guessing the whole time. Never looked real comfortable.
32, second baseman Riley Cunningham. She started on the mound, but then her and the second baseman just flip-flopped, so she's playing second now.
She'll be responsible for those 5 runs up on the board.
Takes a strike on that first pitch.
She just floated that one right down the middle.
Yeah.
That's one you take for a strike and you wish you had back. Just a little low, I think, on that one. 1-1 the count. There's a called strike. 1-2.
Well, last time at bat, she grounded out to third down there to Hoffman.
High pop fly, deep center field. Matthews there for the out. That's the only solid hit they've really had today.
It is,
a couple
yeah.
bloopers over to third.
Shortstop Busher's up now. She struck out her last time at bat.
She'll have 2 outs and nobody on. And she pops it up. Moore coming in.
Whoa.
Whoa, scared me a little bit,
Yeah,
but she made the play.
She did make the catch. So.
And just like that, the top half of the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th coming up in just a moment. It's Paris 5, Effingham 0 on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
It's the bottom of the 4th inning with the Tigers up by 5. Glancing over at the boys' diamond, they're heading into the top of the 5th inning, leading Georgetown Ridge Farms 6-0. Sounds like we're missing a good one over there tonight, too.
It does.
What's the boys' record this year? Any idea?
I can tell you in just a second. Well,
All we've seen are wins from them so far when I've covered a game.
let's see, 3-0, and then we won that one game on Monday that was an away game up at Westfield.
All right.
Or Westville, where they played on a turf. I think we won that one as well, so we should be 4-1, or 4-0. I mean
4-0, and everything got canceled over the weekend.
Yep.
Looking to go to 5-0 to start the season for our boys. That's a good start. Lady Tigers looking to move to 3-1 here with a victory over Effingham. Strike swinging on that one now. 2-1 the count. I'd take a 3-1 start.
Yeah, for sure.
Just missed on that one. Three and one the count now to Bishop. Jaden sets in up at the front of the box and fouls this one away. 2-2, or 3-2, full count.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Got her looking.
I thought she was heading down to first there.
Yeah, I think she did too.
Boy, oh boy.
Umpire had different thoughts.
Yes, he did. A catcher, Becca Miner up at the plate. Nobody on, one away. Bottom of the fourth inning. Called strike on the first pitch. Missed on that one. 1-1 the count.
Looks like Becca struck out and walked.
It's due for some good contact here. Outside for a ball. Going to be foul territory, just out of play.
Leaves the count at 2-2.
The wind really picking up, blowing straight in. Probably had a little effect on getting that one up back over the fence. There's a nice shot, deep right center field, and giving chase and
she
making
caught
a
it.
great play out there.
Right fielder. That was.
Yep, Dalen Dunstan ran that one down.
That was a good play out there by the right fielder.
Yeah, take nothing away from Miner. She ripped that ball out
Yeah,
there.
she did.
Dunstan, though, caught it on the run. 2 down.
Carly Moore back up.
First pitch of the ball. Called strike on the second pitch, though. 1-1 the count. Way up high out of the zone. 2-1. The boys now in the bottom half of the fifth inning with their 6-0 lead. took a strike down the middle that time.
2-2. 2 out.
Little
Nobody
up-
on.
That's a little up in the zone.
I thought so, but
Kind of hard to tell height-wise sometimes from behind here. Full count now. Stayed alive. Carrot and Hoffman on deck. Kendall Matthews in the hole for the Tigers. Shot into right field. It might be over her head. That one gets to the fence.
Did get over her head, yeah.
And she's in at second with a stand-up double. Not sure she took the best angle at that one. That ball kind of got on her in a hurry. By the time she adjusted, it was over her head and to the fence. We've got a runner on second now with 2 away.
Looks like number 11 is going to come in and run for her.
Yep, that's Yantis again.
Third baseman Carradine Hoffman at bat.
She'll take a strike on the first pitch. Make her count 0-1. Runner on second now with 2 away. That went down the dirt a bit, but Yantis will stay at second. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss there. 1-2. I think that one got away from her.
I think she dropped that one because it bounced about 10 feet in front of the mound. Well, like you said, with cold fingers, it'd be easy to do.
Generous outside there.
Yeah,
Looked high away. And that is strike 3. The Tigers go down looking with a runner on second. We'll head into the top of the 5th inning. It's Paris 5, Effingham 0 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. And that's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back. Top of the 5th inning. Lady Tigers up by 5 over Effingham.
Should have Amy Cunningham, Maya Harvey, and Sydney Donaldson due up for the Hearts.
Morris put a bunch of goose eggs up there through the first 4 innings. Hopefully she'll continue that here in the 5th. She gets a strike on that first pitch. That's kind of how she's done it today, is jumping ahead of the batters early. Missed on that one. 1-1 the count.
Cunningham doing the catching duties today for the Hearts.
Moore sets and fires.
There's a hit.
That was a hard shot there into third.
I think that might be the first hit of the day for them.
I think you're right. Is that their first base runner in general?
Yep. Got a pinch runner. Jersey Bierman.
Pops that one up foul.
And it gets out of play. Third baseman Harvey's up now. She popped up to short last time up. Was actually over behind third, but
Throw down to first, not in time. That was just down there on the fringe of the grass behind third base. Ball outside, runner heads back to first. Two balls and one strike to count. That one pulled foul. 2-2. Moore sets and fires again, fouls that one away and stays alive. A good at bat here for Harvey. She's fouling them off, staying alive.
She is.
Here comes Moore. Got way ahead of that one, pulled a foul down the third base side.
Making Carly work, though.
Got the plate all cleaned off for her. We're ready to go. Fouled back up over the press box. Count stays 2-2. The boys have given up their first run of the afternoon. They lead 6-1 in the bottom of the sixth inning, it looks like. Called strike three. Throw down
Just
to
about
first,
had her
not in
first.
time. Good heads-up play, though, to fire that ball down there.
Yeah, it was. Donaldson steps in there now. She struck out her last time up.
And she'll have a one on with one out. Swing and a miss. The throw down to second. She kind of double clutched there behind home.
I think when she's ready to throw the first time, there was nobody there.
Yep. Not sure what's going on out there at the moment. Now we're ready. Runner over at second now. Swing and a miss. They're going to watch her back to second. And they haven't had many base runners, and now they got one. She's ready to go.
Yes, he is.
That one's foul, out of play. Count be 0-2. And they're getting some of those foul balls back in the game.
Yeah, Coach Claude threw both those in.
Moore back on the mound. Here's the pitch. High, pop fly, shallow center field. Matthews comes in and makes the catch in the dirt. Remember, the wind is blowing in today, and it's kind of killing those high fly balls. She doesn't play real shallow out there, so she really had to come in to make that one.
Yes, she did.
So 2 away, runner still on second. Another pop fly. This one's going to back Matthews up, and then she comes in and makes the play. They get one runner on. They strand her at second. It's 5-0 Tigers going into the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. An Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. High and away for the first pitch. It's going to be ball 1. Kendall Matthews at the plate after getting the last 2 putouts. Try her luck behind the plate. Or at the plate. Takes a strike on that one. 1-1 the count.
Well, she singled her first time up, scored a run, walked second time up, and made it to third.
Ooh, took a strike there.
Yeah,
Slow one in there.
Nice change up there. That one skips up to the plate and makes it 2-2 now.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Out number 1. Who does that bring up? Kinsley Cox, I believe.
Yep. Right fielder. Let's see what's she done today. She's walked, scored a run, and struck out.
Takes the first pitch out of the zone for a ball. Ground ball to second, to first for out number 2.
Now we walk for Paris number 21, junior Zoe Sanders.
Zoe Sanders coming up to the plate. Things have kind of settled down some for Effingham after loading the bases twice in one inning and then again the next inning and getting out of jams. Been pretty quiet on the base paths for the Tigers since then. There's a ground ball to first, unassisted. And we're done in the 5th inning. Back on the top of the 6th in just a moment here. It's 5-0 Paris on the Paris Sports Network. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. It's the top of the 6th inning. Tigers on top 5-0. The boys are on top 6-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. I will say it's easier to read our scoreboard, the girls' scoreboard from the boys' press box than it is to read the boys for me from their press box. I do okay on the yellow numbers.
I can see ours
The
pretty
innings.
good. It should be the bottom of the 6th.
Yep, that's what I got.
Boys are up 6-1. Left fielder batting now, Dunstan. She made a couple real nice plays out there. And I said left fielder, I meant right fielder. My bad. And she got her jacket on this time. Last time she was up there, she was batting and she had that protective sleeve on the left hand and nothing on her right arm. She's got her jacket on now. Whoa, takes that up high and in. If I was out there playing, I'd probably have my parka on.
You'd have been in short sleeves at their age, Lenny.
Yeah, probably. Cold weather didn't bother me then, but it sure does now.
We don't have the heater on today.
I didn't bring it over.
Three balls, one strike the count.
I think both teams are off tomorrow, and then we'll be back in action on Wednesday, weather permitting. But
Foul away. Full count now, 3-2.
they kind of talk like it's supposed to be wet Wednesday, so we'll see.
And they play Thursday and Friday and
boys
Saturday. And
Yeah, I think the boys play. Well, the boys play today. They play Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, you're right.
one away, nobody on.
And I believe those games are all at home this week. So
They are. It's be a busy broadcast week for us.
see what the girls are, though. They're home tonight. And then they're home on Wednesday. They're also home on Thursday. They're on the road Friday at Marshall. And they are at home on Saturday. So just take your pick. Baseball or softball, whatever you want to watch.
All week long. 0-2 the count.
Left fielder, number 2, Sawyer Altoff. Swung and missed.
All right. 2 down.
Now we should be back to the top of the lineup. Pitcher, number 22, Sage Altoff.
Effingham down to her last 4 outs now. Got her swinging on that one. 0-1 the count. Strike 2.
Looks like they've got the lights turned on both fields. So
It was starting to get a little dark.
whoa! That woke everybody in the press box up.
Yes, it did. Just missed the fence. That's about as solid as you can hit the press box, I think. Anything that goes over the fence normally is at an angle. That left a dent, I would imagine.
I'm guessing it did. Oh, just missed inside.
1-2 the count. Missed on that one. 2-2. Tried to get her to chase a bit. Got her swinging. That's the end of the top half of the 6th. We'll be back with the bottom half. Paris 5, Effingham 0 on the Paris Sports Network. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Paris High School, bottom of the 6th inning.
Going to be Peyton Smith, and then back to the top of the lineup with Caitlin Combs and Jaden Bishop. Smith's walked twice, scored a run.
Got a 1-1 count. Ooh. Change up there, got up high. 2-1. 3-1 the count. Puts that one in play. Gets away from the right fielder.
Go. She's going 2.
And she's upstanding. All right, stand up double. And we go back to the top of the order for Caitlin Combs. So she'll have Smith on second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th.
Caitlin struck out, singled, and struck out.
Showed bunt and pulled it back. Big jump for Smith, but she's going to head back to second.
I think she took out for a ball, actually.
I believe you're right.
Fouled that one off out of play.
Make the count 1-1. The boys tacked on another run. They're in the top of the 7th now with a 7-1 lead. Swing and a miss. And the boys may have just finished theirs. That one down, but not far enough away. Runner's going to head back to second.
I think you're right, Beej. Looks like it might be over.
Called
Struck her
strike
out.
3. One down. Jaden Bishop.
Let's see what's Jaden done today. She grounded out short, doubled, knocked in a couple, and struck out.
Takes strike on the first pitch. Inside, gets away, and the runner's going to head down to the third. They're going to give her the base.
Yep, interference, which I think she would have made it anyway, but nonetheless.
She had to go around the shortstop on the way, so. Runner over at third now with one away. There's a swing and a miss for strike number 2. Whoa. That was a foul down the third base side. That got Peyton's attention.
I'd say that about got somebody's attention down there for sure. That was a shot now. Oh, just went the other way this time with it and just missed it.
Miner still got her shin guards on. There's only one out. She's down there in the on-deck circle.
Keeping them on to keep her legs warm.
That could be. Got her looking with another strikeout. 2 down, runner on third. The Tigers got 5 runs in the second. Felt like we could just totally blow them away, and not out of the woods yet.
No, we still left the bases loaded in the second. We had the bases loaded again in the third.
Well, Paris has had a few good hits today, but just a few. These 5 runs, this is from an imploding Effingham team that inning. That one pulled foul.
Well, they started out, they walked the first 2. Then their third batter, Matthews, she ripped a single. Then she walked the next one. And then the next one struck out, and they walked the next one. Then Combs singled. Bishop doubled.
Just off the inside of the plate there.
Some of the Effingham fans right down here by us, they wanted that pitch.
High for a ball.
Hitters count now. Well, maybe not. I thought I got 3-1, but the scoreboard says 2-2.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Okay.
Popped it up, shallow right field.
And it drops. It's going to be in there.
Minor's going to round second.
Yeah,
She's heading to third.
She's going to third.
She's down and safe. One of those rare 60-foot triples.
I was say she didn't hesitate either. I mean, she was going for third all the way on it. She got an RBI out of the deal.
Coming up a little ginger after the slide. She's going to have a courtesy runner. That ball just got over the right fielder, never had a chance. She was giving chase. Just fell inside the line and then had that backspin on it and took off out of bounds on her. Foul back out of play. 0-1 the count.
It's the pitcher, Carly Moore, up. Carly walks, scored a run, doubled. There's a rip down in the left. That's going to be at least a double.
Another run's in. 7-0 Tigers up. All right, so Tigers on top, 7-0. Why not just get 3 more now and call it good?
Sounds like a winner.
Carrot and Hoffman up there.
We've got 2 outs, though, so it'll have to be a little 2-out magic. Hoffman takes that one for a strike.
That one gets away, and runner's going to head down to third. Yantis down there on first doing the base running. Or third, that is, not first. That one's going to be fouled out of play down the first base slide. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away and a runner on third. And got her on a called strike 3. They leave 1, but they get a couple more runs. They lead 7-0. We'll head into the top of the 7th inning right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning. Lady Tigers beating the Hearts 7-0, and they're down to our last 3 outs.
And they got second baseman.
Got a scoreboard dilemma out here, Lenny.
Yeah, we do.
The boys had that dilemma the other day, and they had to restart the whole thing.
Yeah, they had to zero everything out and start all over.
Could have been operator error, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. They probably just didn't know how to fix it, so they just zeroed it all out and started again.
A strike on that first pitch.
Strike two.
All right, Moore pitching the shutout.
There's a shot back up the middle. It's going to be a hit.
They got a runner on first with nobody out. And the courtesy runner coming in for the Hearts. That'll be number 3, Matty Kirk.
Shortstop Busher's up now.
There's a strike on the outside to start off. 0-1 the count. Parking lot starting to thin out a little bit there with the boys' game over.
Yeah, boys' game's done. The tennis boys are done practicing, so they're gone. Fouled that one back.
Busher behind in the count here, 0-2. Kirk over at first base. Deep drive to left field. That one's gone.
Yeah, it is.
She one-hopped that one to the concession stand. 2 runs come in to score. Had one bite the dust there during the celebration. The one in the on-deck circle here, Harvey, took a spill. I think everybody's all right. Boy, Moore was almost flawless up till that last pitch there.
She gave up a couple hits, but that was it. But that one there was definitely a solid shot.
The wind was not blowing in on that one. As she one-hopped that one to the concession stand, it bounced so high off the concrete, it hit the roof, the underside of the ceiling there. Everybody coming up to make sure we know the score. All right, who's our batter now, Lenny? Is this
Well, this should
Cunningham?
be, yep, should be the catcher, Abby Cunningham. Takes that one low in the dirt for a ball.
Here's the next pitch. Another ball. Or strike.
As I say, I thought he called that in a strike.
Yeah, 1-1 the count. One and 2 the count.
There's another shot out the left, but Dyer's got a beat on that one.
All right, tour. One down. Seven two the score here, top of the seventh inning. One away, nobody on. Missed that one. One ball, no strikes.
Fouled that one back over the top of us.
Yep, even count, 1-1. Deep to center field. Matthews back to the warning track and then comes in and makes a catch. That was kind of deceiving. That one got up quicker than...
It did. It took off like it was really going to be a shot. Matthews headed back, like you said, almost to the track, and then she had to come back in to make the catch.
All of a sudden, Effingham muscling up on the ball a little bit.
There's going to be a blooper. Let's.
Oh, she got it!
She made the catch. Heck yeah.
That's how you end the game there. Caitlin Matthews in center field.
I didn't think she had a chance of catching that one. I thought sure it was going to be down for a hit.
Or that Caitlin Combs out there in center field that time.
Combs has been playing second.
Second base, I thought, yeah. I don't know. I had to go back and watch it there, but just a circus catch out there in center field to end the game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with some post-game stats for you here in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Good evening, everybody. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. The Lady Tigers victorious this evening, 7-2. We're joined now by Tiger head coach
Coach Claude, thanks for joining us up here tonight, and congratulations, 3-1 record to start the season. That's awesome.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. You know, we got off to a 2-0 start there with some no-hitters and some shutouts there. I went to Topless and just didn't play very well. And we talked to our girls about just how we didn't like our approach going into it. I think coming off of those 2 victories that were 10-run rules and just did not play well. We gave up one unearned run or one earned run, if I should say, and we didn't hit the ball. We didn't play up to our standard, but nice rebound tonight against Effingham and a solid performance by our kids.
It was, and nearly had another shutout tonight. Moore had it going on the mound today.
Yep.
Kept him off balance, changing speeds on him, had him in front of the ball, behind the ball. You could see a lot of the batters, just the feet dancing around in the box there. They really didn't know what to do with her.
Yep.
Until they got a hold of that last one at the end. Effingham kind of imploded a little bit there in the second inning, gave us a lot of base runners. We missed a couple opportunities in the second and third inning. But, they all around, just a great game. We fielded the ball well. We didn't make those little errors that really added up for Effingham today.
Right. I thought the thing we did was we handled the weather. It was cold. It is what it is out here right now. Carly did a good job of mixing up speeds, like you said. I thought defense made some nice plays. Obviously, Kendall made a great catch there to end the thing. But overall, kids were making plays on fly balls, not a lot of errors, opportunities for us. And then we had some timely hits. I liked where we were at. We got up 5-0. One thing we got to try and work on is, we had bases all filled up there with 1 out. And we didn't get anybody home. When you get a chance to blow open games and maybe get out of here early, you got to take control of that. But we haven't played in 11 days, and we've had 8 straight games canceled. So,
man.
It felt like almost game 1 again for us a little bit out here. So proud of the way we rebounded. We've had that bad taste in our mouth since the T-Town game, since forever ago it seemed like, and then came back and rebounded in a nice fashion today.
All right, Coach. Well, again, congratulations, and hopefully we'll get to share another victory with you real soon.
All right, appreciate you guys covering us. Thank you very much. Go Tigers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
That's Coach Claude joining with us after another Lady Tiger victory, again 7-2 over the visiting Effingham Hearts. And Lenny, what do some of the stats look like for us?
All right. Caitlin Combs was 1 for 4. Had a hit, like I said. Almost scored once. She made it to third. Bishop was 2 for 2. Becca Miner was 1 for 4 and scored a run. I had, actually she didn't. Yanta scored for her, but nonetheless, it was still her spot in the lineup. Carly Moore had 2 doubles, a walk, scored a run, knocked in 1. Let's see, where am I at now? Hoffman, she had 2 walks, 2 Ks, and scored a run. I've got Matthews. She was 1 for 3 with a run. Kinsley Cox had a walk and scored a run. And Peyton Smith had a double, 2 runs, and 2 walks. So the girls really put on a pretty good performance today. Like I said, center field was great out there today defensively. She made a lot of putouts. So
all around good game.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, we'll probably be back here, I'm guessing, Thursday, because the girls play. Actually, the girls play again Wednesday, but I'm not sure about Wednesday's game. We'll see what the weather does. But both teams are scheduled to play Wednesday, and then the girls are at home again on Thursday. So we'll see. And then the girls are on the road to Marshall on Friday, and they got a doubleheader at home on Saturday. So, and the boys, they won today. They're supposed to play Wednesday at home against Windsor. They're at home Thursday against Lawrenceville, and they're home Friday against Slorman. And they've got a doubleheader Saturday against Arcola. So, lot of softball and baseball the rest of this week. So.
All right, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on our YouTube channel there, so you'll always know when the next game's coming up. They'll let you know when the live broadcast begins. With weather now, reschedules, you never know what's going to pop up. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss a game. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And, of course, the fans for giving us a reason to do these games. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant, and you've been watching the Paris Sports Network. Good night, everyone. And we're clear.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.